He started out life as just another kid on the block. For most of his young friends, hopes of a career stopped at the local fast food bar. But Imran Hakim was different, and he soon showed he had bigger ideas for his future. Now, just 32 years old, Imran's entrepreneurial ambitions have netted him millions, forged a sprawling business empire, and earned him a coveted place among Britain's leading young entrepreneurs. With his early instinct for business, the teenage Imran discovered a talent for buying and selling. His first computer was soon traded for a better one, and that one for another, and so on until he had a profitable little enterprise. Along the way, he picked up priceless lessons in negotiation, deal-making, and, above all, the confidence and positive outlook that were to stand him in good stead when the stakes got a whole lot higher.
You don't have to come from a certain place or look a certain way to be able to do business successfully. One thing that I found almost every successful entrepreneur that I know has is a very positive outlook on life, a positive mental attitude. At the end of the day, the entrepreneurial mindset is all about confidence.
But how can today's young entrepreneurs turn their pipe dreams into profitable enterprises? Imran Hakim is always on the lookout for budding talent. His own business development company brings together young entrepreneurs and investors with an eye for their future potential. So far, he's attracted some 24 million euros for 60 different projects. So, what advice does one successful young entrepreneur have for others coming up behind him? Surprisingly, perhaps, Imran points to his first business initiative, one that didn't make it to the big time.
However, truth be told, from the day I started it till the day I sold it, I didn't really make it all that profitable. But I learned a hell of a lot about how to run a business from the ground up. And in that first practice that I set up, what I learned was not to fear making mistakes. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Don't fear failure. In every setback, there's an important lesson to be learned.
One of Imran Hakim's recent successes came with iTeddy, an interactive toy bear that allows children to play movies, games, and listen to their music. Manufactured in China, iTeddy became a runaway best-selling favorite in 40 countries around the world. Ever since his first contacts with Asia, Imran has emphasized the vital importance of today's globalized markets for aspiring young business people in the UK.
The rise of India and China, in that Asian region, is something that the young entrepreneur today cannot ignore. Whilst there are challenges out there, there are some phenomenal opportunities as well. With more than 40% of the world's population residing there, the skill sets there are vast, the opportunity there is endless. And if I go back to when we started with iTeddy, I remember flying back and forth to China until the pages in my passport had run out. I remember having to sleep on the factory floors to make sure that this product got to the marketplace when it needed to. There's absolutely no substitute for being there in person yourself.
Success is out there for the taking, which is why, for those determined to explore Asian markets, the choice of airline is absolutely crucial.
What I'm looking for is a smooth connection. I'm looking to fly out at a convenient time and fly into Asia at a convenient time so I'm ready for business when I land. It's also great, if you can, to try and avoid Heathrow, because sometimes I've found that the connections can take up to a couple of hours and that can really add additional time to your journey overall and can be quite frustrating. That's what I like about Finnair. You wouldn't normally think about travelling north if you wanted to go east.
For a young man in a hurry like Imran Hakim, Finnair's shortest, fastest northern routes from Manchester to Asia have an obvious attraction.
If you're doing any kind of business over in China or in India, it's absolutely vital that you're there yourself on the ground in person. Like Finnair, if you take a different route, you too can gain a competitive advantage.